This is WhyBeAre with Dusk-12, which was a game that was mentioned in a PM, believe it or not. I remembered that. Got this game, and here we are. This game, let me warn you, very long loading times. So prepare for awkward silence. Very, very awkward silence. At the bottom has like a quick kind of story thing summarized up. There's an experiment, and your name is Goran, supposedly, and you're the experiment. Cutscenes don't work. Can't skip them either. Quite a conundrum. Adds to the feel of long loading times. I may... Oh my god, it's working. I've never seen it work before. Holy shit. I played the cutscene like 3 times trying to get it to work and it never did. All of a sudden now it's working. Perhaps it's magical. When you hit the button it starts it.
You idiot. It's just a cat. We're almost late. He'll wake up any second now. Split up. Alpha to the command center. Beta to the cryogenic block. Gamma, stay with me. Hurry. And don't you ever shoot him in the head. Run!
Alright, so something that I noticed that might have been the thing is loading times must have been influenced because I was playing in windowed mode, actually. They didn't feel nearly as long, so I can only assume it's because I was playing it in full screen right now. Because I always play full screen for recording because, I don't know, habits. Kinda. Anyhow, that's you. Aren't you a sexy beast?
What is that? Why? Who?
Love these voiceovers.
Me? But how? Here? Why? Colonel? Don't! Why?
Stunning.
No, Colonel! No! 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 No!
We must destroy him.
So beautiful. I mean, oh, those voiceovers are beautiful. I feel bad because I partially talked over it. If you look in here, there are these rat things, which are neat. Don't really think they play into the part of the story as far as I've seen. I guess they're just supposed to be another experiment. But they look neat. Felt like pointing them out. Anyhow, there are these machines which supposedly did the work on you. This one fell over. I personally think of them as, shit, and I can't remember the name of the movie. Number 5, Johnny 5, something like that. It's old ass kids movie. There's a creature that just ran away. You can try to follow him, but he goes into a dead end and disappears. Well, technically it's not supposed to appear as a dead end, but it's a dead end. I mean, anyhow, you move up. Doors work perfectly. You can go this way.
Stream is insufficient. XI mode initialized.
Boom, look at that. The game is black and white now. Like I'm time traveling. Except they didn't have video games back when it was in black and white, so this makes no sense. Alright, it's an old movie. Old movie, except the HUD is in color, so that doesn't work either. Right, let's pick up a box. You can pick these up.
Combat condition. Slow-mo mode initialized.
Slow-mo mode is initialized. You can throw boxes, and you can punch. So you can just punch them all in slow-mo, really easy. And slow-mo's gone. And there's more boxes you can pick up and stuff. There's headphones. Lots of small details. Nothing too magnificent, though. There's a hole you could go through with the box somehow. I don't know how this is fitting. Like, okay, you are in here with a box. Look at the size of this box. How the fuck does that work? That makes me laugh. Anyhow, let's go ahead and continue on. Carrying a box with me because it's fun to throw at them. So they blow the elevators up, and then they come from the side.
Nail the bastard.
I don't know how they blew the elevators up, considering those people just got there, but I'm not one to question video game logic much.
What an abomination.
I think my sexy beast person is an abomination, which makes me laugh. Alright, so one thing you could do that's kind of cheap and lazy is just block them with the box. They can't hit you. They literally can't hit you. That's funny. And then you got this attack, which chokes them and regains your health if you're missing any. It uses that black bar, which is also the same thing that's used for the slow-mo and such, so you gotta choose between that and that, basically. I'll go ahead and slow-mo up and punch these guys. If you punch them in the head, it's one time you hit them. If you miss the head, it takes a couple tries.
It's a monster! A monster!
The Colonel ordered not to shoot in his head. We were late. We were late.
Am I dead already?
Oh, it hurts so bad.
We've blown the elevator. I can see him.
I object. This ain't right.
I gotta stop talking over them. I'm gonna just cut my voice there. It's gonna be, if I remember to, I'm gonna just cut my voice right there, because I kind of talked over that. But I love those voiceovers. I don't really care so much about the soldiers and stuff, but my guys are just so beautiful. Now let's go ahead and see if I can throw this box. I can. No, I can't. There we go. I'm a box throwing animal. But one thing you should notice is they said don't shoot the head. I forgot to point this out earlier, but we'll get back to that, about why they say that. So there's another guy. You force choke him. Oh yeah, they come up behind you from who knows where. I'm a little low on health, so we're gonna slow-mo this. And wait for a guy to come around the corner, and I'll force choke him. Your health will auto-regenerate, it seems like, as well. Wait, there we go. I can't. There. Health. Quick save again, just in case. Slow-mo. Punch. There we are. Go and do another save. There's some black things here. I really don't know what they're supposed to be. And then microwaves or computer screens, one of the two. So, you know, just normal rundown factory type look.
Activate the conveyor in Zone 5. Control panel. Conveyor. Activate. Immediately. Activate. Conveyor.
Okay.
Listen to me. I know you can understand me. We're locked inside. You have nowhere to go. The room is almost leak-proof. We're pumping out the air. You
Almost.
bastard. Don't move.
Colonel. It's the voice of our Colonel. He's here. Damn monster. I hate him. I'll kill him.
Beautiful voiceover. Almost leak proof. So what's that mean? Amazing leak proofing. It could be punched open. Go ahead and see, because it's pretty much pitch black. For all I know, these textures might not even have color. They could just be black and white textures. I wouldn't know. You just go through as fast as you can, because you get hurt from this hotness. Break that shit open. Then you got total pitch black. So you, yeah. Just go through the vents. Very Half-Life 1 like. It's always the game I think of when I'm traveling through vents. I think, oh, Half-Life 1. I really can't remember if there was that much of it in Half-Life 2. I don't think there was. Anyhow, it's something you can use your slow-mo in non-combat situations, so you could do this. One thing I'm curious about, if you get hit by the blade in slow-mo, yeah, it does still kill you, which doesn't make too much sense. I mean, if it's in slow-mo, it's just like you stop the blade with your hand, like, halt, blade. I don't know. Alright, so you can get through here, up through there, and then you could go back here, but that's the wrong way. This way, where the broken stairs are, that's the correct way. Half the time it's hard to do this jump. There we are. And let's go ahead and backtrack just a bit more than I'm supposed to. To point this out, his head, the brain's been taken. So that's the reason they're saying don't shoot the head. Anyhow, let's head the correct way. If I can remember what that is. This place is a maze at times. No, not this way. Is it? Yeah, no. I went This is the way it came from. So it's... Was it up the stairs? I really can't remember. Oh, I remember. This is so weird. You wouldn't think this. I just remember this, just barely. It's so weird. Okay. Like, you would not think this. I don't remember where it is, but there's a vent you have to go through. Here. Is this it? Nope, that's just a random hole. Which wasn't there earlier? I don't remember. I don't think it was there earlier. Somewhere there's a vent you go through. There, this, not a vent, conveyor belt. I think you could have turned it on somehow, but you don't need to. The thing I don't like is right here, it just says the flash speed ability allows you to do, you know, move faster. It doesn't tell you anything about it. Like on the other ones, it activated it for you and stuff. This one, it doesn't. Furthermore, it won't let, it doesn't work too well there in the first place. Okay, that's electricity. You don't want to stand in it. Go into a quick save. Again, here's another great example of not knowing which way to go. This is obviously a dead end. I'm just dying a bit to point that out. So you can just kind of hop through the boxes and get to these stairs. You think that would be the safest way and the right way, you know. And what are these things, you know? They're creepy. But you go up here. Simply put, none of the doors work. You have no idea where to go. And this is where the that's the correct path kind of thing really shows. What you're supposed to do is do this. Go through the water that's electrified. Go in slow-mo just so I get a little bit reduced damage. And you go in this general area. And it loads the next map. There might have been something where you're supposed to turn off the electricity or something, I guess. But I didn't, like, it didn't really point it out much. You know, it's like, I don't see that, so I didn't do that. Because when you load the next one, the water's unelectrified, which either because it's connecting to a big body of water, they're saying like something is in between those two parts, or that you were supposed to turn off the electricity beforehand, in which case it would, you know, be off. I don't know. It's odd. It's really odd to me. But I never said budget games would be logical and simple and, you know, all that good stuff. They're budget games. Alright, so here we are on the next level. I'll go ahead and do this one too, because after this level something unique happens. Well, different, I should say. It ain't unique, really. You can't use any of your powers now. And you can avoid them if you stay in the water deep enough. I didn't, though. Alright, so here you can't get up. You gotta get up on that boat. But you need to power the barge. A little tooltip pointed out. Otherwise, you'd be no idea what to do. So you just kind of got to get there without getting too shot up. And then here's a fun part. Activate the barge. You got to activate the barge. There we go. And you get stuck in place. You have no real ranged attacks to talk about. So you just got to hope you get stuck in a place where they can't shoot you too much, or you'll die. Which is no fun at all. I mean, just... Alright, quick save, because I didn't die there. And let's get out of here before I do die. Alright, so I gotta be pretty careful through here. Go and take a box with me. I can use that for a ranged attack. Like, I know I said just a second ago, I have no real range attack. But this is different. These are explosive, I think? Yes, they are. I'm like making sure, I'm like, these are maybe? And boom, yeah, that was explosive. Alright, so again, the horrible path system. It's like, alright, I probably go this way. Wrong. All of it's dead ends. The way you really go is, nope, not that way. This way. Back the way you came, pretty much. Yeah, that's my, yeah, you know, it's just, sure, game. I have an idea. I want to see if I could, yeah, that doesn't go that far. I just wanted to see how far you could throw it. Go ahead and do slow-mo and punch. See if the other guy will come around the corner. Good. I was hoping there wouldn't be two of them though. So go into slow-mo and punch the second one. And pop back to cover. Do another save. Hoping they'll come. They are, but kind of too big of numbers. I gotta retreat. Alright, there we go. Alright, what the? Where did you come from? And the barrel blew up because I shot it. I was gonna throw the barrel at him, but that guy came out of nowhere. He got me. Alright, let's backtrack and kill that guy. Alright, hopefully without the barrels exploding. Come on. There we go. Alright, so save it. He better be dead. I wasn't wanting to do it like that though. I wanted to get multiple people. It's more fun that way. Blew myself up. That's pro skill. Let's just punch him. See if I can get to this guy before it runs out. Yes. And they blew up my barrels. Those assholes. I think there was some more over here if I wanted. Yeah. What the hell? Yeah, but they can blow it up, I think, when you're carrying it. I always feared it. I assume they can. Never actually checked. All I did was drop the bloody thing and it blows up. These barrels are something else. Alright, there we are. Note to self, be careful around barrels. If you're trying to handle them, I guess I should point out. You don't usually come in touch with them that much unless you're doing it intentionally. There's too many. Run. Do a save. Gotcha, bitch. And wait. Punch. Charge. Punch. Miss. Don't kick me. Don't punch me. I punch you. Get in the water, bitch. Alright. Do another save. Always safe. Saves make you safe. That's how they work. I mean, in the way that phrasing and kind of makes sense, actually. Huh. You know, it usually makes sense. Okay. This has gone bad. Slow-mo and punch. Alright, that's got some of them. That's good. Do another save. I think I got this. Oh, he actually died. I thought he'd still be alive. Oh, shit. Another. He is alive, you asshole. He's supposed to be dead. And here's another great example of the pathfinding of this game, or whatever, you know, figuring out the path. I was like, alright, this was in plain sight when I walked over there. It's obviously the next location. So you go through here. Yep, alright, you know, just probably go this way, punch him. And then dead end. Yep. It's not the way you go. No. The right way is over here. Right here. I'm gonna run across it because enemies spawn. And get into here. See, this is something funny. Why am I punching this wall? No good reason. I'm just checking if there was like an Easter egg here. Because later on, I'll show you why I'm thinking that. Alright, go into slow-mo and just start punching bitches. There's too many, gotta get out of here. Alright, well I got some of them though. Do another save. Get this guy. Choke. Okay, back up. Save. Get the health. Back up. Get the health since he's the last one left. And get another save in. Come on, fall. Yeah. Oh, here's something else interesting. If you save before this, you can jump in here. No real reason why, but you can. And then here's the fun part. Literally no way out. Literally, if you jump into this, you're trapped. Unless the ladders are working. Before, when I tried to climb the ladder, it didn't work. Let's find out. They work this time. Huh. Oh, I fell. Anyhow, let's just load. It'll be faster. Here we are. Alright, so we'll go ahead and just run. Here's another great example of the maziness of this game. You basically just struggle your way through all these containers until you find the right path. No, not this way. It's just, this way, yeah. I think. I really don't remember this part too much. Punch. Punch. Get some health. Make sure he's dead. And then you backtrack. Kind of. You see, it feels like to go here. No. No. You go here. Yes. Oh man, that's scary. He just runs at you and smashes your face in. And you go in this building. And you hear a guy die. And look at this. I have no idea what they are. They're things though. Which are a pain to punch, I should point out. They look kind of creepy, honestly. I like the way they look. I mean, they have a creepy look to them. Kind of remind you of those things that we saw earlier. But they're different. At least I think they look different. And yeah, watch this shit. It's kind of obvious because of the lighting, but it's like, that's how you get to the next area. It's just one of those, really? That's the best way to do this? You had to have that? No real thing tells you that you have to punch the wall, besides the fact, oh, it's kind of brighter. Maybe I should punch it. I only found that by running in circles for a bit until I started punching walls. Alright, so here we are. Up in this spot. Go this way. And oh no, you're getting shot at by a helicopter. So you can hit the helicopter greatly by hitting it with something that's heavy. It's telling you. Simple stuff. You run away, and then, oh look, cars. That's heavy. Pick up a car. No problem. Try to throw it. They don't go high enough. You can't throw the car high enough. So, when they mean heavy object, they mean explosive containers. I don't know. That's just the way it is. Ah, I missed. Alright, let's try this again. There we go. See, those ones hit. I really don't know what happens when you run out of containers, and I don't want to know. All I know is that I'm going to make sure I finish them off before I run out. Oh, come on. Oh, I went through the blades. That's bullshit. Alright, they're moving. And they're done moving. Alright, take them out. Moving again. Wait till they're steady, and boom. Get hit in the head with helicopter. Helicopter had teeth on it? Oh, never noticed that. So like, is it a design teeth that look like? Is it? That's just like explode. Who cares? Anyways, when you kill that door opens up. Here's some great CGI.
The year 2019.
2028, you idiot.
Chernobyl quarantine territory. An airborne task force team under command of Colonel Danilov carries on the operation under codename Delivery. The objective is to find a specimen of a genetically modified individual created as a result of the Creator Project and taking it out of Chernozersk. The individual is Goran, a prototype of the soldier of the future. Danilov's team consists of 12 members. The team is divided in 2 squads. Squad 1 is under command of Colonel Danilov himself, and Squad 2 is under command of Captain Leyshev. During the deployment, one of the team's helicopters is damaged, and the squad of Captain Leyshev has to deploy in an unplanned spot.
That's you, I think, supposedly. You look different with a shirt on. But I love that CGI. It's like they can all do real CGI and it's like pause. And then they have half of it. That's all they need to do.
Deploy your squad. Rendezvous at Glacier. Meet you there in 12 hours. Report on arrival. Over.
I mean, it seems like the most random thing to cut. I mean, this isn't necessary. This probably was a lot more difficult than a couple of helicopters flying. I mean, that could have easily just even been, you know, looped. But they decided, you know, let's make it where they pause it, and it doesn't make much sense. This is Hospital Part 1. I like the idea of hospitals farting. Reminds me of when I almost went into the medical field, and I was like, fuck it, because the whole industry's so fucked up with America and their healthcare system. That's what made me say, nope, I'm being an engineer. 'Cause that shit's fucked up, man. Off topic. Here we are. Game should be loaded in...
Hello,
now.
Copy. Is everyone alive? Lamov, I see you. Everyone else report your situation.
Copy. I can hear you well. I'm in some yard, near to what looks like an old hospital.
Copy. I was hit all right. I'm at the door of this building. Must be a hospital. I'm gonna recon. Copy. Looks like we all have to get inside the hospital. Meet you there.
Copy.
Affirmative.
I don't know what happened to that body, but you saw something running. I really don't know what it was. I tried searching for it, couldn't find it. But here I get stuck. Well, I don't know where to go from here, honestly. I like make sure I looked around. And maybe there's a ladder here that you can't climb. But watch what I'm doing, and if anybody has any ideas of which way to go, tell me. You can look in here. Your eyes actually adjust. That's a cool feature. Like, look, you know. And then, you can't, well, if you rewind it, you'll see. But it's, like, alright, look, it's dark, and then slowly your eyes adjust. That's a cool feature. I remember, like, this was specifically pointed out in, Half-Life 2 Lost Coast. And it's just kind of cool to see it, you know, in this game as well. Because I know that was something that Valve was pretty proud of when they first made it. So it's just cool. Anyhow, I have no idea where to go. You can look in here. Lots of dead people. No real idea why. You can assume maybe it was my character, but why would he do that? You know. And you could try to jump onto that. You can't really. I've tried. Alright, so you look over here. There's a rope thing. Can't climb it or nothing. Like right now I'm just pointing out all the things you can't do. To try to figure out if anybody out there knows what you do. Unless it was glitched the first time. And look at this, there's nothing really on that. Same with this. Not much. Got 2 main buildings here at the end of the road.
What a place. Oh, Grim Reapers made a good harvest here. Too many dead before an American shoot 'em up movie.
I have a bad feeling. Scared away a bunch of monkeys around here. Crowding the corner. Heard left one thing. Then I came to check out what they were doing. Half the corpse on the floor. Still makes me sick. Come on, be careful. Still quiet where we are. Like a storm.
That's right. I have a bad feeling too.
Alright, so obviously this doesn't work. It has bricks in the way. So, can't go that way. Don't know what that's about. Can't really climb up here to anything. Same with this vehicle. Can't get through those bars. Kind of go in the vehicle. A little glitchily. Lots of dead bodies still. There's this building. Nothing on it that I can see. I'm assuming that might be the hospital in a different language. So, I don't know. But this one's on fire, which makes you kind of think you'd want to go there. There's like this tree that maybe you could climb, it looks like, but can't. I just, you know, I'm lost here. Is this thing that kind of looks almost like it would move based on the artifacting up here. Kinda, you see sometimes. But as far as I can tell, it doesn't, and there's nothing behind it. It's probably something simple I'm overlooking. There's an arrowish thing in Russian or Ukrainian. See, they usually transfer. I've never seen that before. The transfer explosives. Does that mean I'm supposed to like find explosives? I never see. I mean, like, if I shoot this up, will something explode? Nope. And the truck ate it. Wait. That doesn't blow up if you shoot it enough. You know, so I am at a loss. That's not human, is it? I don't know. It looks kind of creepy. That one don't break. Rip off. This has gone on too long. Like I said, if anybody knows, tell me if they want to let's play. And that, otherwise I won't do a let's play if nobody knows. Obviously, I mean, it's like I can't do much more. And till next time, this has been WhyBeAre. See ya.